and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, guys, I'm actually really freaking excited for you guys to see how this ended up turning out. So in case you guys have no idea what this is for, this was a build challenge that I actually started over on Twitch. If you guys have not followed me over there, definitely do. We go ahead and actually build the exteriors for these homes on Wednesdays. And then the following Thursday, we actually have you guys go in, and over the week, you are able to design them on the interior however you want, and then we tour them. So it's actually so much fun, you guys. And it's really interesting seeing how everybody chooses their style to like decorate the homes, the layouts, the room design, everything like that. So this home, we did the exterior build last Wednesday, and we ended up deciding on going for a beachy theme. So the good thing about this is every single week we go ahead and choose a different theme, just so that we are able to kind of like just play around with different styles, because this challenge is all about having fun and becoming inspired with like the build and buy. As you guys know, that's kind of my obsession. Is the build and buy. So like I said, we ended up doing the exterior for this, and if you guys are interested in doing them, you don't even have to be on Twitch to participate. You can still upload them and you still will get toured. So as long as you furnish it and upload it with the proper hashtag, it will be toured and we will see them. So in order to find this one, if you still want to furnish it, now the deadline to submit them is closed. We did start touring them yesterday, but you can still get the unfurnished one. So you can find this one using the hashtag KrystinMyrieXo build 1. So the new one for next week, you guys can download, and we have not did the deadline yet. So the deadlines are Thursday before stream. Now the new one that is still open is KrystinMyrieXo build 2. So you guys can always kind of be up to date just by going over into my gallery as well. So now that I kind of talked your ear off a little bit, you guys, we started the tours yesterday and The Sims actually retweeted it over on Twitter. So we had so many more to tour than I was even expecting. So when we were building this over on Twitch, I was like, oh my gosh, you guys, even if we get like 5 to tour, it'll be so much fun to do. Maybe even 10. Like 10 was the top number that I thought we would get, because it was like the first time that I did this. And then I posted it on Twitter. We got a few likes and retweets, and then The Sims retweeted it. So it ended up getting like 1,200 retweets within like a matter of days. And then we ended up getting 68 refurnishes or submissions, I guess you could say. So I was like, oh my god, you guys, I don't even know if we're going to be able to tour them all, but I promised we were going to, and we are going to be doing a bonus stream. So yesterday on Thursday, we did the tours for 4.5 hours, and we were able to get through half of them. So if you guys are seeing this video as soon as I post it, chances are I am live on Twitch right now doing the last half of the tours on Friday evening. So like I said, if you guys want to be a part of the next week one, go ahead and download the KrystinMyrieXo build 2. That one is a little bit more of a traditional suburban home that everybody voted on. And then the next week, I don't know quite yet which kind of design we are going to be doing. We will be doing a vote for it, but I'm kind of thinking it will either be like industrial or contemporary. Something like that, maybe even rustic, just to kind of do something different, because that is kind of my goal with this challenge, you guys, is every single week either do like a home or a room challenge, just to kind of make your eyes go different places in the build and buy mode instead of like constantly using like the same thing. So this one I definitely had a lot of fun in. Anytime that I can do a build that I can use like the greens and the teals, I go for it, because you guys know that is kind of like my favorite items to use, like those summery beachy ones. So I did use a lot of the like outside furniture, like we even used the patio table with like the outside chairs, but like I said, because this is a beachy theme, I just felt like it fit, and I love this. I feel like I want to have this in my game, but I just don't know which of my Sims would appreciate this home the most. And you guys, this furniture here did come, I believe, with my first pet. I think that coach that you can make it into like a sectional, and I haven't had a reason to use that color swatch that has like the teal or the blue and the yellow, and it absolutely fit perfectly within this theme. So I've also been trying to really work on my clutter. I kind of started to become a little bit self-conscious about the clutter that I was doing, and I felt like I ended up keep on like using the same clutter every build. So I've really also been focusing on just kind of like going in using different items than I have been using. And this little section with the basket with the like exterior, I don't know what they're called, like the cactuses with that light that has like all of the, oh my gosh, what are they called? It kind of looks like flower petals, but they're actually like illuminated as a light. And if you layer that together with a second one and you just kind of angle the second one, it looks so pretty and full. And I thought it just looked really cute in that like sized up basket. Now, one thing that I really wish that I kind of spent a little bit more time on was the layout of this home, because I think it would have been so cool and adorable to have like a children's room that was based on these colors. There were some really amazing layouts that did have like some children's room. We had Julian, who actually submitted his furnished home, and you guys, it was so adorable. They even made like a bedroom for Luna and Lily. And in case you guys don't know who I'm talking about, Luna and Lily are actually my two golden doodles. So that was really cool to see what he chose to design for each of the bedrooms, how they envisioned, and it actually was really spot on. So you guys know Lily's a little bit more of she's very well behaved and very well mannered, and she kind of is like a little bit more quiet and like the perfect dog, I guess you could say. And then we have Luna, who is just a mess. She's a freaking hot mess, you guys. I call Looney Lunatic, just because she kind of just likes to terrorize, but she is like a good heart, but she has so much energy. She's so playful and just like so spunky. So it was so much fun to see the bedrooms. We had Lily's bedroom that was just like so picked up, neat and tidy. And then we had Luna's that was just a little bit more like bright and in your face. So that one was so interesting. The three items that we did need to have in this build, I have tried to do this voiceover a few times, you guys, so I don't know if I have already mentioned this. So one thing that we did have to add in was the rubber ducky. And then we also had the pixelated naked gnome, and then we did have the fish that like looked really strange. So those did have to be somewhere throughout the build that you were able to actually like see them. And then you guys will see in the new challenge that in the downstairs, they're either in the downstairs or the upstairs. I'm like trying to picture it. There is 3 other obstacles that you need to like place in your home somewhere. They are base games, so if you guys do download any of the homes that we do for the challenges, and maybe there's like a random item that's in a pack that you don't have, it's completely fine. Like the windows that were actually on this home were from Strangerville, and then those that download it and didn't have it, they just like swapped it out for similar windows that were in one of the packs that they own. So that's something that I have learned from doing this first challenge, was to just kind of be a little bit more aware when I do the exterior, like the shells of the home, just to kind of keep my packs limited and stay with base game as much as I can. So oh my god, you guys, we actually streamed on Wednesday doing the new home, and we had such a crazy freaking stream. So we ended up streaming for a couple of hours doing the exterior build of the new challenge, and so much happened. So we kind of were just hanging out, chill stream, doing the exterior. And then when I went to go into live mode or live mode to get like some screenshots of like the exterior, I needed to change the lighting because as I was building it, I was like in the shade. So I just kind of went in to like speed up the time a little bit, and the lot was on the Goth's residence, so I ended up like bulldozing the home. And so we did still have Bella, Mortimer, Cassandra, and Alexander. in the home, so I just kind of like teleported them across the street. And you guys, there's actually 2 urns now a part of that build challenge. So if you guys do download it, we actually put the home into the gallery and it had like 2 downloads, and then I had to like re-download it because we ended up having Bella and Mortimer. Their urns are in the home. So as soon as we went into play mode, immediately Bella actually fell into a pothole. If you don't believe me, we actually have Twitch clips where you guys will be able to see it. So Bella actually died by drowning, and it was so funny. She was like swimming around in the sidewalk and in the road until she actually like drowned. So we were kind of like losing it on stream. It was the funniest, most bizarre thing we have ever seen. So then the Grim Reaper came, and as soon as her urn like came onto the side of the road, Mortimer got struck by lightning, and it wasn't even raining, and he died. So it was like completely immediate. So then we had to go over, wait for Grim to give us the urn for that. So we ended up putting it into the inventory. And then immediately after that, we got a new notification that Cassandra Goth was actually burning to death. So we had 3 immediate deaths. Oh my god, it was such a mess. So if you guys do download the new build challenge and you are wondering why the heck Mortimer and Bella's urn are in the challenge, that is why. So you do need to place those urns, or if you want to pull them outside as coffins, or yeah, as gravestones, you can do that as well. But you guys, I actually have been really enjoying doing these challenges, and I feel like I really needed to do this. It honestly just made me kind of have a little bit of a fresher look at the build mode. As you guys know, I was getting a little bit kind of like burnt out on what I wanted to do. I was in a little bit of a rut of doing just like the traditional kind of family home. So this has definitely been a nice breath of fresh air. And if you guys have no interest in doing the build challenges, that is completely fine. I will still be posting my furnished homes here on YouTube as well. So I do have some 100 Baby coming up on Sunday, as well as some really interesting videos that I have been working on. So like I said, I am trying to get back to posting daily and trying to like get my schedule back to the way it was. So if you guys did like this build and you do want to download it, you will be able to find the furnished build for this in the gallery. So just use my username KrystinMyrieXo, and I believe this is just a Tropical Beachy Home. That should be right at the top. And just make sure that you do have your move objects on before you actually place this. So make sure that you guys do give today's video a very big thumbs up. If you guys did enjoy, let me know if you enjoyed the chattier kind of voiceover. And even though I'm kind of losing my voice from a 4.5-hour stream that we did yesterday. And if you have not already, make sure to subscribe so you guys do not miss out on any more of my future videos here. And hopefully I'm gonna get to see you all next time. Bye guys!